Okay, smoko time. Good morning to you all. Hope you're all well. Across the Bay Road. Where are you? Oh, damn it. I'll get him. I can hear him everywhere. I want to get that green. Every time they come out and get in my view, it's a cloudy day. Excuse me. No railings around today. So during the daytime it's for old ladies and toddlers. During the evening it's for drunks and teenagers. And no, I've never actually hung around there or the rocks. And these odd shaped trunks. Look at this one. It's bulb at the top. And that one behind it. It's very wide bottom. Hello, Mr. Magpie. How are your wife and children? Oh, look, 3 of them. Did you see that? So yeah, Inside Out. Watch the scenery in the background. Watch as it all falls. Look at, can you see them? Watch she's dancing and jumping on. Watch the way they fall. There goes a mushroom town. If you haven't watched Mud Fossils yet, maybe you should go listen. Might not like what he says, you may not agree with what he says, but he does make some bloody good points. If I've just added that in there. I could go around loads of films and pluck out all sorts of stuff. I wonder if that just caught that. Oh my goodness, we've just missed the geese landing. I don't know if you heard that whoosh. Can you hear them all? Inside Out films. I mean, just think, for example, of what Marty McFly says to Doc Brown, his little word when things are getting rough. Heavy, Doc, that's heavy. It's all these little small things that people just don't think about. Here they are. They just landed. Just missed them. I can't stop again. Someone's phoned in sick, so I have to bust a move. There's quite a lot of them right there today, isn't there? See a few seagulls. Crappy camera. Sorry, crappy cameraman. I tried pointing out before, Terry Pratchett. That man was a CIA agent or Illuminati confirmed. He wrote about the Discworld, the tortoise on the elephant's back, or whatever, or the elephant on the tortoise's back. He wrote about Inside Out in a way. He wrote a book, I think it was his first book, called The Carpet People, about like just the smallest world you can imagine. I'm not sure if he's dead, but his most recent book's written with a guy called Stephen Baxter, who's some sort of science writer or scientist himself. It's about parallel worlds. It's called the Long Earth series. Oh boy, we're gonna go now. Ready? Get run over. And my lady's promised a walkie-talkie with me. I'm not allowed to go too deep, which is a bit of a shame for me. I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. And I sit there with my other half sometimes when we're watching stuff. I think sometimes she just wants to poke me in the eye and say, "Shut up." So I'm like, "But can't you see? But don't you see? Did you not hear that?" No, it's all very heavy, isn't it? Do you like that little effect when I fast forward it? I won't do it all the time, just sometimes I need a couple of moments to collect my thoughts. Maybe just pause it a bit longer, hold that thought back, and then it'll explode. No, I'm not going to today. Just a gentle walk with you all. And to try and make you think about some things, as always, if I can. I never wanted to give much back, do you know that? It's not that I thought the world owed me something. I just wanted to know what the world wanted in exchange. Yellow car! Ah, right at the end. I wanted a fair exchange for what I was doing. I went to school, did all the stuff, passed my exams, got my 5 A to C's. So another flock of birds up in the sky today. Must be talking about the right stuff. There we go. So I went to school and then I went to work. I worked hard, man. I worked bloody hard. And then I got in a bit of strife and went and asked for some help. Do you know what they told me? Pretty much, fuck off. We'll be going right down to the Priory. Bit of free advertising here. Nothing to do with me. Honestly. I went to the council people, civic centre, blah blah blah. And I said, you know, I'm homeless, I haven't got a job at the minute. Any chance of a crisis loan? Sure, they said, fill out this form. Do you know how much they give me? £23.47. Even the lady at the counter who gave me that, she just exploded into redness with embarrassment. She knew that was a joke. What's a joke? I gave up after that. I didn't want to know. Why should I bother if no one's going to help me? My lady might not like this in some ways, but I think she guessed it already. And Dustin Gollyhon, you're amazing. I drew each one of those pictures as a gift. Not with anyone in particular in mind, but as gifts for whoever wanted one. Sure, I'd like to sell them, get rich, be a famous artist. Who wouldn't? I did. I don't now. Now I want to say thank you to people for giving me so much and for being there. And not just you guys on YouTube. I'm not just talking about you. I was drawing those pictures long before I was on YouTube, where I was talking about what's happening on YouTube. But in my mind, with each drawing, was a gift. For other personal reasons I'll get into another time, I haven't liked birthdays, mine or anybody else's, for a long time. I do not like the receiving of gifts. I am not as keen anymore on the giving of gifts. There was a time I used to go around with a credit card and my end of month payment, just buy people stuff. Didn't bother me. More coming in next month. But something changed. Buying stuff is being part of the system, isn't it? Going to work is being part of the system. I did it all right. I did everything I was supposed to. I filled out all the forms, went where I was supposed to, spoke to who I was supposed to. And then in my hour of need, they said, shove it up your arse and make it on your own. I think this is what has happened to so many people. You go to school, you're told what to do, where to go, when to go, how to go. And then it's out the fucking door and on your own. This is not right. There should be far more independence for children. And yet these great horror stories have been perpetrated upon us all for years. And I'm not just saying that they're stories 100%. Well, how many rapes would there be if 95% of the population didn't even know what the word or the concept was? And yet now, thanks to things like TV programmes, soap operas, everybody's familiar with these things. Is that the best thing to do? I have my doubts. I have my doubts indeed. Shouldn't these things just be for grown-ups and those that go seeking for it? People like me going back to watch Prisoner Cell Block H because I want to, not because it's on TV every day at 6 o'clock, as that bullshit Hollyoaks is. Oh my God, I hate that programme so much. And it's been on for years. Probably a decade almost now. Disgusting. There has been a disconnect with everybody, been put upon us, this spell, this casting. And yeah, it's about waking people up. In more ways, it's about reconnecting them with themselves and the earth. It's almost perfect. Look at these. When you see these roots starting to come up above ground, it's because it's run out of area. There's no more room for it. Yeah, it's on its own little island. All that soil underneath the road is compacted. It can't grow into that, so it comes back up. This is not natural. This is not natural. We are not living naturally. I have to go into work. Or maybe I'll catch you later, but my battery's dying. So peace and luck to you all. And of course they live happily ever after.